This week we've been learning about the stop and jot method. First, we place your post-it, which we have. 2, read until you reach your stopping point. And 3, jot a question about the text. We've been doing this with fiction books. So what I would like you to do is take a book that you've been looking at or you've been reading, read a chapter for about 5 minutes and use the stop and jot method that we've been talking about. Now that we've been practicing how to use our stop and jot method, we are going to learn how to use stop and jot in a nonfiction text. So we're going to learn about Independence Day. What do you know about Independence Day? And this is where I'll ask the students what they know about Independence Day, and we'll gather our information together. After we have discussed what they think Independence Day is, I will tell them that a stop and jot method will work in a nonfiction text because it will help us gather facts, important facts about what we are learning about. So the first thing we'll do is place your post-it, which we've been learning how to do. 2, read until you reach your stopping point. And 3, instead of jotting down a question, we are going to jot an important fact on our post-it. So this is the story we're going to be looking at today, Independence Day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn to the first subheading, and we've learned how to look at the headings first. So what I have here is the heading is what is Independence Day. I'm going to read the first page, and I'm going to pick out an important fact about Independence Day. We want to answer the question. If the title asks a question or whatever the subheading is about, we want to find a fact about it. Independence Day is a holiday in the United States. It is a federal holiday. On Independence Day, people celebrate the anniversary of the day the United States claimed independence from Britain on July 4th, 1776. I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to jot an important fact about Independence Day. So I'm going to find an important fact. I think an important fact is that I'm going to answer what is Independence Day, and I learned that Independence Day is a federal holiday where people celebrate the anniversary of the day the United States became independent. So I placed my post-it, I read until I was done with the section, and then I jotted an important fact about what I just read. So to show you in a bigger way of what I did, this is my post-it. And again, on my post-it, I wrote, Independence Day is a federal holiday where people celebrate the day the United States became independent. Now that you know how to stop and jot, we are going to do one together. So I'm going to find the next subheading, and we are going to read it together. The subheading is Declaration of Independence. So let's read it together, and we're going to stop and jot what we think is an important fact. Before the war ended, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. This document said that the 13 colonies no longer wanted to be part of Great Britain. They wanted to be their own country with independent states. So let's stop, and we're going to jot an important fact about the Declaration of Independence. So this is our post-it that we have together. So at this point, I will ask the students what they think an important fact is, and we will gather our ideas and come up with one fact that we learned about the Declaration of Independence. So one of them is this document, the Declaration of Independence said that 13 colonies no longer wanted to be part of Great Britain. So again, we read the subheading, Declaration of Independence. So we want to read the section and we want to jot down a fact about the Declaration of Independence. So one that we came up with together as our guided practice is the Declaration of Independence said that 13 colonies no longer wanted to be part of Great Britain. Now that we practiced together how to stop and jot in a nonfiction text, you are going to do it on your own. So again, first, we place your post-it. Second, read until you reach your stopping point. So you stop at the end of the section. And 3, jot an important fact down. So you're going to read about the subheading, the American flag. And you are going to read the section and stop and jot an important fact about the American flag. What we learned today is that we can use the stop and jot method to find important facts in a nonfiction text. Doing the stop and jot method in a nonfiction text will help us understand what we are learning about the topic. What I can do, how I will evaluate the students is I will give them their homework and look at their independent work that they did. I will also give them homework that they have to pick a nonfiction text from their book baggie, and they will have to read the first 5 pages or the 2 subheadings, and they will have to stop and jot an important fact about their topic. Another thing I can do to maybe modify or differentiate this lesson more is have them work together with a partner. This way they can help each other out, find an important fact. Also, the post-its I have were small. I could also provide larger post-its so that they can write more if they don't fit here, or I could provide them with more post-its. So again, this is the stop and jot lesson, and it will help students with learning disabilities and to organize their information, and it's a technique to help them understand what they're reading and to stop at what they're reading. Some children have trouble with reading and they don't know what they read. So the stop and jot method allows them to go back and to stop what they read and to jot down an important fact about the topic.